Mother Divine, Lord Sri Aurobindo, Pranam. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Aurobindaya. Today, 22nd August 2026, Saturday. I am reading some messages given by the Divine Mother. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Aurobindaya. Sri Aurobindo is constantly among us and reveals himself to those who are ready to see and hear him. In Odia translation, Sri Aurobindo ଆମ୍ଭମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସତତ ବିରାଜିତ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ସମକ୍ଷରେ ନିଜକୁ ପ୍ରକାଶିତ କରନ୍ତି ଯେଉଁମାନେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସନ୍ଦର୍ଶନ ଓ ଶ୍ରବଣ କରିବା ନିମିତ୍ତ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ। ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ଶ୍ରୀ ମା। In all pursuits, intellectual or active, your one motto should be remember and offer. Let whatever you do be done as an offering to the Divine. Questions and Answers, 1929, page 26. The Mother. ସକଳ କର୍ମରେ ତାହା ମାନସିକ ହେଉ ଅଥବା ଶାରୀରିକ ହେଉ, ତୁମ ସମ୍ମୁଖରେ ଯେଉଁ ଏକମାତ୍ର ନୀତି ବାକ୍ୟ ରହିବା ଉଚିତ ତାହା ହେଲା ସ୍ମରଣ ରଖ ଓ ସମର୍ପଣ କର। ତୁମେ ଯାହା କରୁଛ ତାହା ହୋଇଉଠୁ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି ଏକ ସମର୍ପଣ। ରୂପାନ୍ତର ଯୋଗରେ ନାମଜପ ପୃଷ୍ଠା 8। ପ୍ରଶ୍ନୋତ୍ତର 1929 ପୃଷ୍ଠା 26। ଶ୍ରୀମା। Open to Sri Aurobindo's consciousness and let it transform your life. The Mother. ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦଙ୍କ ଚେତନା ପ୍ରତି ଉନ୍ମିଳିତ ରୁହ ଏବଂ ତାହା ତୁମର ଜୀବନକୁ ରୂପାନ୍ତରିତ କରୁ। Now let me read words of hope from the Divine Mother. No more Pralay. The Mother. This was published in the Golden Light magazine of Srima Trust Jalada, Odisha, 29th February 2000. The message was given by the Divine Mother on November 11, 1953. Question and Answers, Bulletin, April 1972, page 48 to 49. There is an old tradition which says that the world was created 7 times. That is to say, the first 6 times it returned into the Creator. This is the idea of Pralaya, the end of a new world which precedes a new creation. It is said that this happened 6 times and that we are now the 7th creation, and that this is the last one. It is the one which will persist, and it is the creation of equilibrium. There are 6 creations, one after another, created to created in accordance with this special mode, found imperfect and withdrawn into the origin, recreated and withdrawn into the origin 6 times thus, and it is a progressive order. When one knows that order, one understands the principle of each creation. Well, this tradition said that the principle of our latest creation at present is the principle of equilibrium, and that this is the last. That means the world will not go back again into Pralaya, and there will be a perpetual progress, and this is the creation of equilibrium. Consequently, now there is no longer anything good or bad. There is what is in equilibrium and what is not in equilibrium. There is imbalance and balance. That's all. The Mother. November 11, 1953, questions and answers, bulletin, April 1972, page 48 to 49. Another message. In the subconscient, there is the memory of a bygone pralaya. So, it is this memory that always gives the feeling that everything will be dissolved, everything will collapse. But if one looks with the true light, it can only be one manifestation that will dissolve, and there will be a more beautiful manifestation. Theo had told me that this was the seventh and and that is the last. I told Sri Aurobindo what Theo had said, and Sri Aurobindo agreed, because he said this one will see the transformation towards the supramental. But for that, for the supramental, the mind must fall silence, and that gives me always the feeling Mother loves, that a child is sitting on the head of the mind and playing gesture of a child beating with his legs on the head of the mind. If I could still draw a picture, it would be truly amusing. The mind, this is earthly mind. Mother pops out her cheeks, which considers itself so important and indispensable, and then the child sitting on its head and playing. It is very amusing. Ah, my child, we have no faith. As soon as one has faith, we say we want the divine life. Yet we are afraid of it. But as soon as fear goes away and we are sincere, everything changes truly. We say we do not want anymore this life, and Mother laughs. Something is there that clings to it. It is no it is so ridiculous. We cling to our old ideas, to this old world which must disappear, and we are afraid. And the divine child seated on the head of the mind and playing, I wish I could draw this picture. It is wonderful. We are so stupid that we even come to say, Mother, assume to a tone of offended dignity. The divine is wrong. He should not do like that. It is comical, my child. Silence. For me, the best remedy, that is to say, the easiest is what thou willest, what thou willest, in all sincerity. And then comes understanding. Then you understand, but you do not understand mentally. It is not there. Mother touches her head. What thou willest, what thou willest. Bulletin of Shurabindu International Center of Education, April 1984, page 34 to 37. Here is an extract from Nolinkanta Gupta. He writes, Mother abides. It is a pralaya, even a mahapraya. All is not lost, all is not washed away. Something remains untouched, deathless, the divine part in you, the mother's part in you, the consciousness incarnate and articulate. Collected works of Nolinikanta Gupta, Volume 5, page 92. Then Sri Aurobindo writes in The Mother, the more complete your faith, sincerity, and surrender, the more will grace and protection be with you. And when the grace and protection of the Divine Mother are with you, what is there that can touch you, or whom need you fear? A little of it even will carry you through all difficulties, obstacles, and dangers. Surrounded by its full presence, you can go securely on your way because it is hers. Careless of all menace, unaffected by any hostility, however powerful, whether from this world or from worlds invisible. Its touch can turn difficulties into opportunities, failure into success, and weakness into unfaltering strength. For the grace of the Divine Mother is the sanction of the Supreme, and now or tomorrow its effect is sure, a thing decreed, inevitable and irresistible. Sri Aurobindo, from The Mother, page 10. Champaklalji draws mother's feet, and the mother has written to Champaklal on his birthday, 2/2/47, that is February 2, 1947, with love and blessings. The sketch of the mother's feet drawn by herself by moving a pencil around them on a piece of paper and given to Champaklal on his birthday. This sketch was drawn by the Divine Mother and presented to Champaklal on his birthday on 2nd February 1947 with her love and blessings. All nature dumbly calls to her alone to heal with her feet the aching throb of life and break the seals on the dim soul of man and kindle her fire in the closed heart of things. All here shall be one day her sweetness's home, all contraries prepare her harmony towards her our knowledge climbs, our passion gropes. In her miraculous rapture we shall dwell, her clasp will turn to ecstasy our pain, our self shall be one self with all through her. Savitri, Book 3, Canto 2, page 314, Sri Aurobindo. But when the hour of the divine draws near, the mighty mother shall take birth in time. All nature dumbly calls to her alone to heal with her feet the aching throb of life and break the seals on the dim soul of man and kindle her fire in the closed heart of things. ସମଗ୍ର ପ୍ରକୃତି ମୂକ କଣ୍ଠେ ଡାକେ ତାରେ ନିରାମୟ କରିବାକୁ ବେଦନାର୍ଥ ଜୀବନ ସ୍ପନ୍ଦନ। ଜୟ ମା, ଜୟ ପ୍ରଭୁ।